I'm a 23-year-old who's made more than $130,000 on TaskRabbit this year. Here's how. We're going to dive into this article because apparently there's a lot of naysayers out there who don't believe you can make six figures on TaskRabbit. Yes, I'm talking about the gig app. The thing on your phone, you just download it, TaskRabbit, you get jobs booked right on your phone, and you respond on your phone. It's all from your phone. The power of this mobile device in 2021, 2022, incredibly powerful. But so many people aren't actually leveraging, they're not maximizing these tools. They don't believe they work, or sometimes they just don't know how to actually and properly use these gig apps, right? And sometimes it's just some little tweaking that's also needed. Sometimes it's your profile picture, it's what you have in your descriptions, it's your price, it's your availability. There are a ton of different things that will help you with being able to get booked more often. So if you're part of the TaskRabbit economy already, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to some of those things I just mentioned, the different services, your rates, your map area. All of those are components that will help you with getting booked more, right? Or not getting booked. But all of those are factors, are contributing factors that will determine if you get booked or not. And so with this article, we're not going to read the whole thing. I do want to just make sure you guys kind of hear kind of his story a bit, but also how he started to make money and when he realized wait, I can make good money on this app, and how he started to do it. Because I think too many people don't realize the power of this app. I know for a fact firsthand, kind of one of the people that when I initially got on, someone who kind of put me onto it to some extent, they actually got off of the app because they weren't making good money. And then fast forward the clock, they actually have been kind of relying on me as their main source of income, some of which are from jobs that I've gotten through TaskRabbit. And not really, but yeah, kind of. And so my point is, again, sometimes even when people sign up and get on this app, they don't know how to properly use it, or they don't stick with it long enough, or they don't really have a strategy that will allow them to grow, right? These are all different contributing factors that you need to consider. And it's part of the reason I made a TaskRabbit Moneymaker course. It's completely free over on MakeManageGrowMoney.com. Make sure you guys check it out if you want to kind of have the best tips and tricks and pointers that will help you with being able to make money on TaskRabbit. This video will be part of that course as well. So enough from me. The only other thing I ask of you guys is feel free to like this video. Yes, smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. It will help so other people out there who are trying to make more money, who are part of the gig economy, part of TaskRabbit already, or thinking about it, will have a better chance to come across this video. So definitely like this video. And it also shows me that you guys appreciate and enjoy this type of content. So it lets me know that you guys want more of this. And after that, while you're down there, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, so then you can stay up to date on all of our latest and upcoming video content. So as you can see, I'm going to read some of this. It says, I've been a tasker on TaskRabbit, a workers for hire marketplace that provides customers with cleaning, moving, and other services since July 2020. And he said he graduated from college and was on his own. He only had about $3,000 to his name, which clearly is not a lot of money in New York. And he says his previous work experience includes being a summer soccer coach from 2014 to 2018, a verified Twitch streamer from 2017 to 2019, and an employee at an Amazon warehouse. I worked there in 2020 as a temporary job. And once I started to make over $130 a day on TaskRabbit, it made more sense for me to go full-time on the platform. It all began when I used TaskRabbit to help my roommate and me in June 2020. It says, she wasn't here in New York, so I had to pack and disassemble furniture myself, and then I hired a tasker to help with the actual move. During the move, I was talking to the tasker about TaskRabbit, and I realized that the tasks were things that I already knew how to do. I signed up within a week, and in my first week, I was already making over $100 a day. When I first started, I opted into as many task categories as possible. I offered furniture assembly, moving, delivery, and errands. But soon after, I became specialized in the moving and furniture categories, as they were related and I could understand the client's issues, as I too had to deal with those type of tasks during my move. After a month, I decided to pick up mounting, as doing 3 to 5 moving jobs every day was just physically too much. My first few jobs were at $15 an hour, mostly same day hires, as I didn't have a reputation yet. And I wanted to get my ratings and reviews up on the site. I quickly moved to $25 an hour, and by the end of the first month, I was charging $30 to $50 an hour after doing around 75 jobs. I learned a lot on the job, made many connections with taskers on jobs that require 2 people and clients, and eventually found 2 taskers who became my mentors. Keep note of that, my friends. This gentleman said he got other taskers that were on the platform before him that were more experienced, probably making more money than him, as his mentor. He's learning from them. This is why I made this TaskRabbit course, to help those of you out there who need some guidance, need some pointers, need someone to help motivate them and encourage them when they're tired, when they're down and out, this, that, and the other. I got you. Make sure you guys check that course out. And so it says, in the beginning, I made a lot of mistakes, such as overscheduling, underestimating job scopes, and not having clear expectations with clients. I was also still learning the skills. Fast forward to today, and I've become an elite tasker, the site's highest rated tasker, with more than 1,400 tasks under my belt and a 5-star rating. My second week as a tasker, I received a 1-star review for inaccurately scoping an IKEA furniture assembly task after following the recommendation of another tasker who is working on it with me. We had to build several pieces of furniture, including 2 PAX wardrobes with many attachments and a tiny bedroom, and we were asked to start around 5 p.m. We ended up building 1 box and told the client it was best if we came back another day to finish, but she wasn't happy. Now that I have much more experience, I realized this was a result of not establishing clear working expectations up front with the client. I made more than $130,000 on the app this year, including handiwork I do off TaskRabbit. TaskRabbit's nature of work is more seasonal with summer spikes. I did nearly 400 jobs in 3 months, April through June, on the app, and the most I made in 1 month was $23,000 during July. 80% of my work is mounting TVs, mirrors, air conditioners, and other furniture, and it's what I enjoy the most. I've also picked up some work off the app from word of mouth referrals and promoting myself on my building's app building link, which supplements my TaskRabbit income. I'm saving most of my income, around 40% post-tax. I don't really spend on anything other than necessities at the moment, but I do reinvest in my business in terms of buying quality tools, gear, or anything that improves my efficiency. The next step for me is to invest what I earn into another business. I've been considering it as I've had to give a handful of work each month away for various reasons. Sometimes I have repeat clients that I can't fit into my schedule. Since most of the time clients want things done now, I refer them to other taskers who's free. Before the update, I would also get multiple requests for one-time slot, so I either had to reschedule them or give the task away. I'm also looking into investing in crypto. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So, I'll include a link to this article, this interview in the description area if you guys want to dive in here and, read about his typical day and finish this off. But ultimately, and he says, yeah, you never know who you're going to end up working for. And he has some advice here for other taskers. First, your willingness to learn. Don't be afraid to reach out to other taskers. Again, mentor, learning from other taskers. I'm liking this kid. To build connections and ask them for advice. Be constantly improving your skills in customer service. In fact, customer service is half the job. Make it convenient for your client from your profile description to your conversation. Set clear expectations and be communicative. And then minimize your work you don't enjoy or find solutions. For example, I didn't enjoy traveling over 40 minutes to a job. So when I was getting extremely busy, I first started to cut down my map area rather than raise my rates. I didn't like always charging the customer for use of hardware like wall anchors, as it was a $5 to $10 negotiation. So I just raised my rates to include them. Small things matter and make you stand out. Having door stops as a mover, I agree. Coming to a job with extra supplies, I agree. And taking your shoes off in a client's house, I agree, are little things that show you know your business and care about your clients. So this article, this interview, like I said, I'll have a link to it down below. But this gentleman, this 23-year-old kid, William Young, clearly, I don't think he's lying, right? I don't think he had any reason to lie and, want to be put out there and say I make more money than what I do. If anything, I'd rather say I make less so that, you're not getting hounded and whatnot by like whoever's trying to sell something to you. Yeah, I mean, my friends, I keep making content on TaskRabbit because I use it and I know for a fact it works and it's a game changer. Everything is changing. The world is changing. It's not, the 9 to 5 and, go to that blue collar, white collar, whatever job it is, and being somewhere you hate, working for a boss you hate, working with people that don't respect you. Times are changing. And it's for those reasons, and just convenience, that ability for people to book someone when they want to book someone. And if you're in a position where you're like, hey, I'm going to commit my life to this lifestyle, what do they call it? Digital nomad. And you're going to commit to this lifestyle, to just being free and flexible and on the go. Like, if you're willing to do that, then this app can work for you and you can make a killer. William is proof. Made over $130,000 between TaskRabbit and probably, I bet he said, yeah, some of it came from off the app. He probably made $10,000 or $20,000 off the app. Most of this is from TaskRabbit. I'm confident about that. And hey, I'm on TaskRabbit. I'm, right now, I don't know if I'm an elite tasker right now, just because I've passed up a bunch of jobs. But hey, again, that speaks to the power of this app. And when you are in a place where you're comfortable and you're good, you then don't need to take every job that's thrown at you. You then have more flexibility and more choices and options, right? That's the beauty of this app. That's the beauty of the gig economy, of being your own boss and creating your own schedule. But the key is to find one of those apps that'll give you all of that while also giving you good money. And TaskRabbit is it. No other app this is the best app, period. I'm going to make a video diving into a bunch of different apps and whatnot. I'm pretty confident this is at the top, if not the top 3. That's what I think. I think TaskRabbit, when it comes to making money, but then also being an app that actually helps people, I think TaskRabbit is at the top of that list. So if you guys want to make money, like I said, head over to MakeManageGrowMoney.com. Check out the TaskRabbit Moneymaker course to help you with getting the ball rolling. This video will be part of that course and many others. It's a free course. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, motivational, encouraging. If you have any questions about TaskRabbit, either one, check out that course because they probably, have a video that covers a topic on it, or just comment down below with your thoughts, with your questions, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But on that note, much appreciation for watching. Like I said, I hope you guys found this video helpful, motivational, encouraging, and get that ball rolling, my friends. Get that ball rolling. So I got to keep it moving, my friends. Much appreciation for watching, but you already know, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.